Now, the founder of the now defunct National Reform Party officially declares his intention to run for the NDC's Flagbearership. Now, Augustus Goosie Tanoh earlier today presented his letter of intent to the national executives of the party. Mr. Tanoh was clad in white and accompanied by some supporters of the party. He's been speaking to the press.
Thank you, colleagues and friends of the NDC, members of the press. We are here today to fulfill an administrative requirement to submit our letter of intent as to the intention of myself, Augustus Goosie Tanoh, to contest the presidential primaries for the NDC and hopefully hopefully with success, become the flag bearer for the new Democratic Congress.
Yes.
The for the National Democratic Congress in the 2020 election.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of water has passed under the bridge since December 2016, and all of us are yearning for a revitalized and renewed NDC. We believe that we have the programs, we have the mobilizing capacity to be able to implement this agenda of social justice, accountability, and development, which are the founding principles of our great party, the National Democratic Congress. I'm here with my branch chairman because our belief is that NDC starts from the branch.
Sure.
Ghana starts from the community. All the 29 to 39,000 communities that make up Ghana. If we build these communities, if we nourish them, if we allow them to grow by our support, Ghana will develop. As I've said before, development does not begin at Black Star House. It begins in the communities. And so my branch chairman is here, Eric, to hand over our letter of intent to the Honorable Secretary General.
Yeah. Now, the General Secretary of the party, Johnson Asiedu Nketia, has also been speaking.
And so we all know that according to the NDC constitution, we have to select our presidential candidate 24 calendar months before the next election, the next general election. When we are in opposition, when we are in government, we require only 12 months to the next general elections. There were some few challenges that we faced in trying to begin the branch elections, and for which reason we seem to have been a little bit caught up with time. And so if we wanted to follow through the elections calendar, do Congress for the election of the National Executive Committees before we allow persons to declare their intention and so on, we will be left with only about 1 month or 1.5 months for presidential candidates to tour the whole country and send their message across. We think that that will be unfair, particularly to those candidates whose faces are not that much known. So they will not have the same opportunity as people like our immediate past president, whose face is already known. And so the National Executive decided that even though we are yet to do the regional elections, we are yet to do the national elections, a substantial number of delegates are constituted by constituency executives. And since we have completed the constituency, the election of the constituency executives, we think that we could open the space for persons desirous of contesting the elections to show up and proceed to sell their message, albeit under our watch, to make sure that utterances are in conformity with the code of conduct of party members and so on. That is the reason why we took a decision to invite people to indicate their intention, so that once we know your intention, our searchlight will be on you wherever you go, and we will be listening to your utterances and see where there is need to engage you for corrections and so on. And then you also would have an opportunity to access our structures to be able to sell